Hey, welcome back to Twitter Town. It's starting to look a little bit better. Since we last played, we have actually won 4 out of the 6 games, drawn 1 and lost 1. I call that a result to me. I mean, that's quality. It did start off shit though. A 4-0 loss to Southport, and we got more yellow cards than I think we have all season. We were terrible with so many bookings. The discipline went out the window. Adam Pangeli got himself sent off in the 64th minute. James Gray absolutely just destroyed us. Declan Weeks scored as well, and it was just a bad day at the office for us. There's nothing really to show you from the game, but yeah, that was I thought, here we go, it's down back on the slide again. But then we went on a 3-1 win against Gateshead. We went 1-0 down in the 20th minute, and then Andrew Thompson bagging himself a hat-trick in, 20 minutes? And it was game over after that. We absolutely destroyed them. We went 1-0 down, and the boys picked themselves back up again, bucked their ideas up, pulled the finger out. Boom. 3-1. Lovely. So, we then followed that one up with a 3-2 win. Now, we went 2-0 down in this one. This was... When we went 2-0 down, I thought, oh, bollocks, here we go again. And just what a comeback it was. Tomo with a brace and Gubbins with a winner. And do you know what? It's been a couple of days since I played it, and I can't even remember how it went. I know I lost my shit when he scored it. And did he just smash it? I can't remember. Yeah, he does, yeah. And when he scored that, I was just like, that is absolutely sensational. Because... that's 2 wins on the bounce, and we haven't done that yet this season, I don't think. Nah, we haven't. We then followed it up with a 1-1 draw against York. Thompson scoring a late equaliser. You can see a trend happening where we seem to concede first and then have to fight back to come back into the game. Just a valuable point. Let's have a quick look at his goal, actually. Why not? Just refresh my memory. And it must have been a free kick, because apparently I can't show it to you. We will. Let's see the goals. It's not that one, it's that one. Because it was the equaliser. I imagine it was a thump long, Tomo chases it kind of jobby. For the life of me, can't remember. Thump long. Oh, Best went down the left hand side then. He must have got a cross in, and Tomo's going to be there to finish it. Yeah. He scores so many like that, and that's brilliant, that is. Anyway, I'm just waffling on now. 2-1 victory against Guiseley, and our man Tomo didn't score, but Gubbins and Davies did. Gubbins, I think, put us 1-0 up. Yeah, it was 1-0 up, and I'll tell you what, this was a finish and a half. It was just so lovely. It was just passed in the net from the edge of the box. Great goal, and you can see him celebrating like he loves this club. Really, we know he does. I know he sees his career at higher level, and he's going to be at Bristol City next season. And our other loanee, I hate to say loanee, but Mr. Davies, who spent the entire season last season not scoring, absolutely wellied that in the roof of the net, and he went off celebrating like he just won the World Cup. Most, you don't sort of get that from normal loanees, I don't think, and I think they must have a deep love for the club. On to today's games then. We are going to... Oh, hang on. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. We went and won 1-0. And I just literally played this game as well against 10-man Woking. Thompson scoring in the 18th minute. Another one that I can't bloody show you by clicking on it. So we'll have to do it the long way. This was a good finish. I think Richie sets him up in the end. Let's have a look. I'm sure Richie sets him up and he just puts... Oh, yes, a back heel, sort of. There we go. And then he slams it into the left-hand side, the right-hand side of the keeper. Lovely goal. And yeah, so anyway, today we will be playing Accrington, who, as you can see, are currently sitting top of the table. And then, for the first time ever in Twitter Town FC's history, we will be venturing into the FA Cup. It is the 4th qualifying round, and it will be against Eastleigh. Eastleigh are doing quite well in the league, I believe. They are 6th in the league. Obviously, it's the same league as us, so it's going to be a tough game. Accrington, if we beat Accrington, which we'll have a look at the league table. Accrington are top on 28 points. We've managed to climb up somewhat now. I think when we left, we were 19th, and we've now moved up to 12th, and that's 4 points outside the playoffs. So to me, we've clawed it back a bit in the early stages of the season. A win against Accrington is a massive win, especially if some of the teams above us slip up. We could soon mount a charge to go up the table a bit more. So, without further ado, I will meet you at the game. Right then, guys, we're looking a bit threadbare at the moment. Everybody is on international duty. As you can see, just Mike, Route 1. Who else is there? Jono. Who else? I know there's somebody else. Rimmer is on international duty. It just, we got a bit of it's a makeshift team. The back four going to be Flash at left back. Then we've got Powell, who hasn't played a game for us. Youngster, I believe. The 18-year-old. Looks all right. I haven't really given him a chance yet. I think I was going to send him out on loan in the end. Owen Moore, who we brought in as cover, is going to be playing centre-back with him. Then, obviously, Matty Thomas on the right-hand side. Then we're going to be bringing Darren Carter back into the squad to play a defensive midfield, deep-line playmaker role. And then we've got Best Davies, Gubbins, Ritchie and Thompson making up the usual front lot. With Declan Daniels, Dean Boswick, touchline on the bench because he's just come back. He's a little bit unfit. Mitchell Craig, youngster goalkeeper in the under-18s, he's going to be on the bench. And George Bean will be heading up the final position on the bench. And we're going to be taken on top of the table with our makeshift team. I was going to be really positive today. I thought, you know what, I sounded like a miserable old bastard in the last one. But this one, I'm going to be positive. And then this happens. And all of a sudden, all the positivity straight out the window. Anyway, let's get on with the game. I'll meet you after the team talks are done. I'll see you in a bit. Right, team talks are done. Everyone's looking raring to go, except maybe Darren Carter, who is, knackered. But maybe we'll be bringing Boswick on to replace him at some point if it all goes a bit tits up. But this is it. Top of the table. We're going to give them a run for their money, hopefully. Let's do this. Yes. We've seen this a million times now. Right, Thompson gets us underway then. Let's hope that we can just not get smashed. That's the... Carter loses the ball straight away. There we go. End of highlight. That's good. Come on, boys. Come on, you Blues. This is a not a must-win game, but if we can win this, it's massive. Because we can start pushing up the table and, keep the board a bit happier. I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw any day. Thompson looks like he's picked up a knock, but he should be okay to carry on. And that's the man there, Thompson on the ball. Gives it the best. Best plays it through to Ritchie. Ritchie's got no one in support, so he went for the shot, and George catches it to his chest and goes down. And it's a bit of a sign of intent. Ritchie there made some great run, good pass to him. And that's really the main highlight. I mean, did that go down as a clear-cut chance? It didn't. So, no clear-cut chances yet in the game. 50-50 on the possession-ish. I'd tell them to keep that up. I'm in agreement there, FM. I'm happy. Keep it up. Let's go for it, boys. Come on. Just snatch. If we could just snatch a late winner or something and just mug them at the end. I shall channel my inner Lelujo and get a mugging on the go, hopefully. Carter thumps it long, and it's cleared. Was that de Havilland? Where would de Havilland? I think I mentioned that a couple of games ago. Not a couple of games ago. That's a thump long to nobody. Donassian. Wasn't he at Villa before? Is it Villa? I'm sure he was from Villa. I think he's been on loan to like half of the lower league teams. Oh dear. Oh, it's key. It's McConville. It's 1-0. 1-0. I wish it was 1-0. 1-0. Sean McConville scores. The goal was at his mercy. Poor defending by us. I'm not expecting miracles from our defence. They've all been sort of assembled together at the last minute. Is that Billy Key? Well, now we're going to have to think. Oh no. Clark with the corner. Crosses it in. It's McConville again and Key at the far post. And that's a corner. It was cleared off the line, I think, by that man there, which would be, I don't know, because the Sky Sports logo's in the way. Who would that have been? That would have been Thomas, wouldn't it? Matty Thomas. Well, we're not being smashed. I mean, let's make a substitution. Let's bring off Tomo. He's not having the best of games. Let's give Daniels a go up top. Should we give Richie a rest as well? I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to bring Davies off for Boswick. Touchline for Richie, and I'm well aware I'm about to make a treble substitution, which probably is going to mean my player's going to get injured. But hopefully our main lot are back from international duty for the FA Cup game. Otherwise we're going to be sort of throwing another team together. And it looks like, let's just go for attacking if we can. I don't think there's much point, but last 2 minutes, I think we are going to lose this game. We've got a minute left. Flash plays it along to Daniels, who's looking for touchline, who can't get onto it. And now Flash again. Powell. You know, Flashy's yet to score a goal for the club. This is Thomas. Plays it wide to Gubbins. Gubbins, get that ball in. Get the ball in, Gubbins. Get the ball in, Gubbins. Get the ball in, Gubbins. Oh, dear. His eyes lit up like Christmas then, didn't it? Right, best. I don't think we're going to get. I think that's going to be it now. That will be it. There we go. We have lost 1-0. It's not an absolute drubbing like I was expecting it to be. Yeah, they gave it everything they had, I suppose. I'm not going to go with that, though. I'm just going to say that you were unlucky today. And, yeah, I mean, that's not a bad result. I mean, it's a loss, but it's not a, considering we had most of our first team out, that's not a bad result. Anyway, on to the next one for the FA Cup day against Eastleigh. I'll meet you guys at the game. McConville. Damn you and your man of the matchness. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Cup day. And we've got a little bit of news. We've had to make a few signings. This is one of our biggest ones. Charlie Adams, not Charlie Adam, but Charlie Adams from Birmingham, who was released on a free. And he was picked up by Loki. He said, hey, check these boys out, because I made a couple of other signings. Mainly as backups. But Charlie Adams looks like an absolute midfield monster. Look at those stats. I think I've just found a Davies replacement. I think he's going to be amazing. But anyway, he is going to be starting today, I think. I haven't actually set the team up yet. I just wanted to show you the transfers, because I think we've made some good ones. And of course, it's the history. There we go. Where are we? Charlie Adams. Right, so we've had Troy Brown, who is a backup defender. We've got a couple of backup defenders now. They are signed on non-contract, but he's got good heading, good tackling, good determination, good positioning. He's going to do a job, at centre back as and when we need him. So that's good. And apparently the fans like the fact that we've signed him. He was on a free, released. Another one that Loki picked up and said, "Hey, go get him." So I went and got him. And Hayden Hollis, another good heading, tackling, marking, determination. He actually could be quite good for the club. Again, on a non-contract. Was he released by Notts County, was he? Played 101 games. He won Sky Bet League 2 with them. And then got relegated from League 1. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so, on today's game then, I'll get the team set up. I will get the team talks done. And, we shall... I'm feeling confident. I think we can do this. I think we can do it. can we get into the FA Cup first round? Right, guys. There's even more bad news. Tomo's injured. I think it's about 5 weeks he's going to be out for. It's not looking great. So, Declan Daniels will be, I think, having probably his first start up top. Yeah, it's one thing after the other, really. But maybe Harvey Nibbs, he might be able to do a job. He's got, is he going to play as a? I think he's a target man, isn't he, Harvey Nibbs? Oh, he's a poacher. Oh, maybe we should go for Harvey Nibbs. I mean, Daniels is the more well-rounded. But he's going to be slow, and I want some pace. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to go with Nibbs. And then Daniels on the bench. In place of George Bean. Could give Ollie a game. But he hasn't been that great. I might actually loan out Ollie. We'll see. Anyway, this is the lineup. That's what we're going with. So we've got the Flash. We've got Hayden Hollis. Adam Lavery. Just Mike. And making the back four. Then we're going to have Charlie Adams as defensive mid. I don't know. Do you know what? I could push him up. Push up. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to go 4-3-3. Let's see what's Adams best at. Yeah, box midfielder. So, well, actually, let's put him there. Actually, Boswick. We want him to be an advanced playmaker. We want you to be a box-to-box midfielder, and we want Davies. I ideally want you to be an advanced playmaker, but we could put you down as a deep line playmaker on support. That's it. That's how we're going with touchline and Gubbins make up the two wings, and then Nibbs up top, and we are ready to rock and roll. Hopefully, we should be through to the fourth round. I wish the fourth round, the first round of the FA Cup, but this is the one game we have to try and get past, the fourth round of the qualifying stage, and then the board will be happy. So let's get on with the game. I'll meet you when the team talks are done. Right, welcome to Brisbane Road. For a bumper crowd of about 4,000 people, I think, turned up today. And that's professional me leaving my phone going in the background. Great. Anyway, yeah, about 4,000 people, I think, turned up, so it's looking pretty full up. And let's see if we can get this show on the road. Let's get this FA Cup run on the way. I'm not going to start commenting. I'm not going to get too excited with them going forward. Although it's been quite a long highlight to start with. Now just Mike ploughs through. Gubbins, and I got too excited. You see, I thought we might get an early goal. Nothing really to report on though after sort of 6-7 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's going to be a quick half. Yep, nothing happening. One shot so far, and that's been Eastleigh, and that's probably from range. It was off target. We are seriously missing our goal scorer. No, but this is a chance for everybody else to show what they can do. Gubbins puts the corner in, and Lavery, Hollis, and Nibbs is at the far post, and he can't get to it. And he's then fouled by Mandron. And it looks like it will be a yellow card for Mandron. Maybe. Every time I normally see the ref walk over like this, it's just talking to. He's going to wave his hands. So, naughty boy, don't do it again. No, there's a yellow card. So Mandron finds himself in the book. And I really should turn my phone off. Nibbs plays it in. This is Mike. Davies. This is touchline. Oh, that is beautiful. He slots it into the top corner. Treble touchline is off the mark once again. And he makes it 1-0 to Twitter. The Blues lead against Eastleigh at Brisbane Road. Get in. And there's a highlight straight from kickoff. This is Earring. Earring. What a name. Johnson on the left-hand side. Plays it in. Oh, crumbs. And Miller. Kenny bloody Miller has equalised straight away. Johnson down the left-hand side. Just he passes it to him. I mean, and then it's a great finish by Miller, to be honest. But then you'd expect that from a player with his standard. But well, we got another highlight, and it's been kicked long. Mandron now plays through Lee. Lee is 1-on-1 with the keeper. He's going to score. It's 2-1. The Blues are behind now. Tony Lee scores for easily, and that's 2 goals in quick succession. And I said it was going to be a quick first half. Oh dear. Shot myself in the foot there. But it's a good finish. Again, nothing Jono could do there. Ah, dear. Come on, boys. We've got to get past it. We've got to get into the first round. Nibs isn't having a very good game. Charlie Adams is... Nah. I'm hoping he'll pick it up a bit. Flash has found himself in the book. Nibs is knackered. I might give Nibs a rest now then. And let's bring on Ollie. Who else? I think we're going to leave it like that. But I think we are going to have to go attacking. I have to tell him as it is. And let's crack on. Come on, boys. Strong second half. I'm not going to get excited, but Davies has picked up the ball. He's giving it to Ollie. Ollie gives it to touchline. Touchline now. Nah, there we go. I thought I was getting a bit too excited. I mean, Eastleigh are winning deservedly. They've, had more shots on target. They haven't had much possession. And we've had 2 clear-cut chances. We perhaps should be doing better. But it's not looking good, is it? No highlights so far. We're into the 60th minute now. Okay. I don't want to bring Flash off. I don't really have anybody you can take his place. Lavery can go there, I suppose. Flash for Brown. Adams is having a bit of a shocker. Let's bring on Randolph Best. We're going for it now then. Come on, you Blues. Oh dear, it's going to be them, isn't it? They're going to make it 3-1, White House. Banning me. And he said banging me. Waymans plays it through. Mandron, who got booked in the first half, has made it 3-1. It was a great bit of play, to be honest. They've passed it through us. And yeah, he's not going to miss, is he? It's a cool finish. Ah, dear. Just as I was telling you guys, we were on the up. Ollie tries to win the header. This is Mandron, who's been instrumental for them. This is Waymans on the right hand side. He's now crossed it in, looking for Miller. And this is banging me. Reason with the corner now. Swings it in. Headed out by Davies. This is Waymans. Just plonks it back into the box. And Ryan Cresswell's offside. I don't think he was offside. But I think we have lost this game. I don't really see anywhere where we can improve. We just haven't taken our chances. We're missing Tomo. Boswick, touchline now on the left hand side. Get down the left hand side, touchline. You've got some speed and pace. Both the same thing, speed and pace. Well, Mike's got it on the edge of the box. Plays it into Gubbins. Gubbins on the right hand side of the box. Puts it across. Touchline. It's his second of the game. It is 3-2 to Eastleigh. But there is a slim chance with 15 minutes to go that we could get back into this. Good finish. Poor keeping. Come on, boys. Let's get it on overload. We're going to go for it. Shit or bust. We're not going to get anything now, I think. No, 2 minutes left. Touchline with the free kick. Pings it in. Randolph Best. Oh, it's off the post. Oh. And we're out of the FA Cup. Genuinely thought Best had just equalised then. Yeah, I think we should tell them that it was disappointing. And shit, that's the board not happy then, because we haven't touched line with the man of the match there, by the way. Yeah, the board won't be happy with that, I don't think. Poor performance at this point of view. But we did play badly, you're right. And we're out of the FA Cup. But, again, we were missing some first teamers. Randolph Best. Look, I mean, how is he so good? I mean, he's not that good that he can, that he could have scored in the last game. Anyway, Next game we come back will be against somewhere around this where. Somewhere around this where. I can English me. Maybe Maidstone? I know they're the bottom of the table, but no. Oh, Lincoln. Yeah, we'll do a Maidstone Lincoln, shall we? We'll come back for the Maidstone game and then Lincoln. And so if you've enjoyed this episode, guys, make sure you leave a like, subscribe so you know you can follow on, and you know how this works by now. I say, oh, do this, and you guys go do that maybe. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta-ra.